Hedera on the move again. It's your boy Soapglass TV, Millie. I'm back with another one. So let's talk about Hedera, family. You can see Hedera is sitting at 7 cents and it was up almost 10% on the day, family. You can see the move on the news of it getting recognized here by the U.S. government for the role in human rights. Now, we did talk about this yesterday, family, but we got even more news and developments with the Hedera ecosystem. So if you like videos like this, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. Let me know, what do you prefer, Hedera hbar or XRP, and why? I love to know you guys' opinions in the comments. Now, let's get into the news. You can see here, Hedera just partnered with Fresh Supply here. The largest user of MasterCard Provenance and partner of Bank has migrated from private MasterCard blockchain to Hedera for real-world assets and tokenizations. And that's been a narrative that's been heating up, which is tokenizing real assets. It says, by tokenizing assets and events throughout the agri-food supply chain by scale, FSCO is actively digitizing food production and trade, enabling complete transparency and deep verifiable data for financiers. This data then allows financiers to analyze and validate the goods, assets, and flowing into and out of business, in turn enable them to substantiate cash flows as a result of those events on a continuous basis. As part of this initial integration, FSCO is migrating, family, the whole entire existing business onto Hedera. Now, they just moved their whole business onto the Hedera ecosystem, leveraging both the Hedera consensus service and Hedera token service, which is HTS. And that's huge, family. We're going to be talking about, I want to actually play a video at the end kind of explaining what they plan on doing as far as tokenization. But this is huge, family, and the reason why this is huge, because unlike a lot of cryptocurrencies, you feel me, the elites respect Hedera. All right, they're not sitting here going back with Hedera about whether it's a security, whether it's a commodity. Hedera is already compliant and regulation ready. And again, family, I'm not investing into Hedera because I'm just in love with CBDCs or the narrative. I'm just an investor with no emotion in the cryptocurrency space that wants exposure to diversity. And if this project here is going to be respected by the elites, again, I don't see why we can't invest responsibly, not financial advice. Okay, so I mean, the proof is in the pudding. All right, we got the biggest tech giant sitting at the governance council. We literally got name dropped, right, by the U.S. government, right? And now almost every big company that plans on tokenizing real world assets is starting to migrate to the Hedera ecosystem. On top of that, you can just go down the Hedera main page and see some of the companies and things that they're working on and being built out. I mean, we got the Citadel, we got Hashpack. Look at all this, this technology here being built on Hedera. Okay, Hedera even posted, it's getting good on Hedera when over 12 million real world transactions in the past 24 hours is considered a slow day. In the future, it's going to be 1 billion transactions a day. And we're actually seeing that across the entire crypto space, because in the midst of this banking crisis, the elites are starting to use these cryptocurrencies technology to actually send money. I was just watching a video, I forgot what YouTuber, but they was showing the screen on how these millions of transactions were happening on XRP from these plenty of plethora of different countries sending money using XRP technology. So again, I'm for the entire crypto space winning, family. I just know that this project is respected at a certain height when it comes to the elites. I mean, again, it's regulated, it's compliant ready, and the Fed is so comfortable with Hedera that they don't mind name dropping it on their website. All right, talking about human rights at that. Plus, Hedera is fast, it's cheap, and it's ESG compliant as well. So a lot to look forward to with this ecosystem. I say it again, I feel like it can rival the XRPs and the Ethereums, but we'll just have to see. I'm gonna leave y'all with this video right here. from the CEO of SCO explaining why he migrated and integrated his company with Hedera and future plans. Let's get straight into it.
Well, we're a B2B fintech. We're using data for a hopefully more sophisticated approach to supply chains. We're extracting critical information from within organizations in the agri-food and commodity spaces. Those encompass aspects like proof of existence, proof of work, proof of supply, proof of quality, proof of specification. And we employ this data to activate conditional event-based payment triggering. And so that streamlines financial processes. There's also the benefits of capitalizing on automation and data accessibility to enhance credit risk assessment methodologies. This is the next part, triggering payment, right? So it's not just capturing the information, it's what does that information do? So, okay, well, and then being able to quantify that. So quantify that now on chain, which is one of the reasons we've moved to hbar, specifically selected hbar to more in a more granular way describe what are the debt obligations between two organizations, party A or party B, X amount, for these types of good. What are the goods that are linked to them, right? When will that debt mature? What is the quality of that debt, right? So payment triggering is another a big piece, and I can't share too much, but there will be a part two around the kind of Mastercard story. But Mastercard Provenance was a private permissioned blockchain, and we see that the space is moving to public, right? So public ledger, we like the speed, we like the efficiencies, and also around the ESG benefit, right? Low energy, stable costs, stable gas fees, etc., right? So let me go back. There's two parts: capturing information, and the number two, triggering payments off the back of data, right? So payments that facilitate finance or lending.
So, what should we expect to see from Fresh Supply Co. in terms of Hedera network usage? As in, what services do you leverage, and what kind of volumes could we expect?
And then from a data perspective, I mean, we deal in tokenization of large amounts of physical goods. So real world assets is another theme. So I would say enough, and you won't be disappointed.